Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your support in this platform. I don't take it for granted. Since Raila Odinga bordered the same boat with William Ruto's administration, things are not going well in Azimio coalition, as both political parties are struggling who is the best preferred opposition leader. And I'm seeing Junet Mohammed is being used by UDA government to convince Azimio coalition group in order not to have a stronger opposition. And on my viewpoint, I prefer Kalonzo Musyoka to be the current opposition leader. In any case, they want to replace him with Junet Mohammed, because Junet Mohammed, if he becomes the opposition leader, then is going to work with the government hand on hand. He is not going to be opposition leader as Kenyans think. Let us just read whatever is happening here. Kalonzo fires back at Junet Mohammed over opposition leader sentiments. Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka on Friday hit back a minority leader Junet Mohammed for dismissing his latest public pronouncement, where he had declared himself as the country's new opposition leader. Kalonzo, while addressing members of the press in Mombasa, he accused Junet of taking upon himself to police public opinion and unilaterally imposing its authority on the Kenyan people, despite holding other senior positions in government. You see now, Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka on Friday hit back at minority leader Junet Mohammed for dismissing his latest public. I've read that. Kalonzo, while addressing the former vice president, further termed Junet's sentiment as a joke and urged Kenyans not to take the latter's sentiments seriously. What our friends are talking about here as we await the discussion about the NADCO report, I was the co-chair who brought the report to Parliament, the Wiper Party leader stated. Of course, he is the leader in Parliament. We don't have a problem with that. I often speak with Junet and advise him, so don't take him seriously, Kalonzo added. Kalonzo also expressed intention to continue working with the Orange Democratic Movement Party despite some of its members joining President Ruto's administration. I heard our fellow brothers, that is Junet, claiming that we as members of the ODM party are in government and that they are the new opposition leader. Junet claimed there is no public in the constitution where the role of the opposition leader has been highlighted. We as the minority members in parliament will work with the majority leader Kimani Ichung'wah to establish the position of the official opposition leader, and align we will work with Kimani Ichung'wah to create the the office of the opposition leader. So, the probability of Junet Mohammed to be used by some of the government intelligence is 98%. Is not going to be firm as Raila used to, even though Kenyans are saying Raila betrayed him. Raila betrayed them, which is true. I don't know. I don't understand that. But I want to be very much brief why I am saying that Junet Mohammed is not enough to be the opposition leader in this country. Before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find so well wherever you are. I want to thank you, and to the new subscribers, I want to appreciate you and adore you for your subscription. Feel welcome, and please consider to like this video. When you like this video, it will reach several people in the YouTube community, and it is a kind of job offer you are doing to this broadcast. And you are watching me for the first time, you are still having the heart to continue with more political updates, I request you kindly take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In that next time when I upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically comes into your YouTube broadcast. Let's proceed. Number one, why Junet is not going to make a strong position. Number one, because he is not mature enough to keep secret. That is my viewpoint. Junet is not mature enough to keep secret. That position needs someone who has a lot of experience. Raila had experience. Even though sometimes he was being weakened, but he had a lot of experience. The reason why I prefer Kalonzo Musyoka is because Kalonzo Musyoka have known Raila Odinga's steps and is very much keen observing Raila Odinga's political move. The number two, Kimani Ichung'wah factor. Kimani Ichung'wah have a close relationship with Junet Mohammed. So he's just going to come out and tell Kenyans wanataka kufanya hivi, but he's not going to come out with a very legitimate government illegal plan to the people in the country. Because work of opposition is to attack the government and ensure that the government work on toes. The government deliver promises to the people. So Junet Mohammed is going to pamper UDA government or any other government. That is why I don't see him going to make a strong opposition. Number three is fear for the AU succession. The fear for the AU succession means that if Raila loses, then he's going to remain opposition leader. Or if Raila get that position, then the probability of endorsing someone from Nyanza to take opposition leader is 85%. But I dwell much on fear of AU succession. That is why Junet is trying to defend Raila Odinga rather than Kalonzo not to take it earlier. They still want to see if AU is going to succeed. Then if not succeeded as they plan, Raila retain his position. The number four is Kalonzo Musyoka political movement. By the way, Kalonzo seems to be a very faithful man. A man who cannot betray Kenyans. As much as he used to say nitapenya katikati. But he stood firm. And Kenyans can testify at this moment. I was just perusing your comments in my YouTube channel, in other social media platform, and I've realized that you're no longer having interest on Raila Odinga and William Ruto for sure. And I keep on telling Kalonzo, if he combine his force with Rigathi Gachagua, then he is going to make it comes 2027. That is what seems to happen. Because politics is always well drafted, well plotted for any politician to achieve whatever he or she wants. The fifth point is William Ruto and Raila Odinga's deal. People are saying that Raila want to form a broad-based government, and that is what they are doing. But when you look at this movement, it is all about political handshake between Ruto and Raila Odinga. But both of them need each other. I'm seeing Ruto campaigning in Kisumu, having Raila Odinga's stronghold votes target. As this moment, I will prefer Ruto to be in West Africa, campaigning for Raila Odinga. Even as much as spending resources, government resources in Kisumu or Nyanza, then this is just a political beginning. So Ruto Raila Odinga's factor influencing Kalonzo Musyoka. Because Kalonzo Musyoka is saying, no, we don't have opposition. Let me be opposition because I'm seeing my friend Raila is reluctant. So the best option is to be opposition leader. That is why Kalonzo is firing Junet Mohammed Then lastly, Junet Mohammed and other politicians from ODM are not people to be trusted. And I'm not afraid to say it. They are not people to be trusted. They only love themselves. They cannot stand firm. But speaking, they know how to speak and influence people. But if you trust them, they are still going to bother the same boat with the Raila Odinga's political movement. That is why the pastor yesterday combined these forces and tell Raila Odinga and William Ruto the truth. So they are not people to be trusted anymore. As a leader, you must stand firm. You should not pamper your leader colleague, but fight for the rights of Kenyans. Anyway, that is what seems to happen in Azimio coalition. I rest my case at this point. Thank you, and may God bless you. God bless Kenya. God bless Africa. I wish you all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, drop your opinion at the comment section below. Bye bye.